What's going on, guys? Mac White here. Welcome to today's video. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Before I start this video, I just want to give you a rundown of what I do every single day, because I've not really shown you this prep because I don't really want to, give the focus on weighing myself. So at the moment, I'm just using this crappy scale because the scale that I was using is literally like broke. I don't know if it needs different batteries or if it's actually broke, but I'm using this scale basically just for now, just in case. So yeah, I'll just weigh myself every single morning. And today I got a new low weigh-in. I was 11, actually no, that was yesterday. So today I was 11 stone 11. Started off at like 12 stone 3.5 pounds. But before that, before I actually weighed myself, I was 81 kilograms. So that, I think it's like 12 stone 9 pounds. And today 11 stone 11 pounds. My biggest, well, my lowest weigh-in, should I say, was day 22, and that was 11 stone 10 pounds. So everything's going in the right direction. If you're losing weight and you're losing fat and stuff, you don't really need to change anything. That's the approach I do. If I'm not losing weight for a single week or like 2 weeks at a time, I like to do it at a week. If I don't lose weight for a week, that's when I'm gonna manipulate my calories. That's when I'm gonna lower it. But if I don't, then I'm gonna keep everything the same. I'm gonna increase my cardio as I go week by week. Currently doing 4 sessions of 35 minutes of cardio, so it's very, very excessive at the moment. And then from there, I'll increase it. Next week, it's gonna be 40 minutes. Week after, so and so. All different. I'll increase the frequency and the volume. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that I do in the morning. And then I'll literally fill up a glass of water, neck that just to get some fluids in me, because we are so dehydrated as we sleep and we think that we're hungry, but we're actually not. I'll fill up a glass of water, drink that, and that's pretty much the start of my day. So you probably clicked on this video for one reason, and that is, how do you get abs? What's the best way of getting abs? I'm going to show you guys my workout, and then after my workout, after I show you what I do for abs inside the gym, how I work the rectus abdominis, which is the six-pack, and the internal and external obliques, which is the sides and like the fingers. After I show you what I do to train my abs, I'm going to sit down with you guys and tell you some tips, some advice on how to get really lean, how to get the six-pack. Like the video if you haven't already, subscribe if you're new, and let's get into the video. Guys, so these are all the monsters that I've got literally the other day. So from Costco, they're like £5.20, but then the tax and everything, I think it comes up to like £7 altogether for the 4 packs. And then I got 2 Frank's hot sauces, I think they are, buffalo flavour, which I'll show you in a minute. I think it come up to around £30. So yeah, these are pretty sick. So I got 12 4 packs, so 4 packs of 12 pretty much. And I've already had like 2 or 3 monsters. The rest of them are in the fridge, so I haven't had like 6. I'm not that bad, but I am having like 2 a day, which is kind of bad. But like the caffeine limit is 300 milligrams of caffeine a day. So 2 of these are my limit. I don't have any coffee. I'm kind of cutting out pre-workout, so I don't think it's that bad. And when I compare it to people are having like 4 coffees a day. So I can't be that bad. Like, I don't think I am. I think I'm just tricking myself. But yeah, pretty much got all of these. And then also, I got, let's see, let me show you these. I'll show you this one. So I got 2 of these. These are amazing. Honestly, the macros on these, 30 calories per 100 milliliters, 1.5 fat, 1 protein, should I say, and 2 carbs. So it's very, very good macros on these. These are honestly amazing. I've literally got my brother to record, so I've got to crouch down because he's so small. Sorry about that. So yeah, I got 2 of them sauces, loads of monsters, just to stack up. And now I'm going to make my pre-workout because it is currently 20 past 10 in the morning. I need to train at 11, so pretty much I need to get my pre-workout done. Actually, I'm not going to have a pre-workout because I actually had a monster. I'm not going to lie to you, I've already had a monster. So I'm going to make my intro workout and take that to the gym. Still using the size, so I've literally got a good amount of servings actually. I think I've got about 15 servings left. I mean, that's eyeballing that. So yeah, still got quite a lot of servings of this. This is the best like flavour I've ever had. I don't even think I'd change it. One serving of that. Honestly, you got to be so careful with these bottles because literally the other one, it went everywhere in my bag. I know my bag is literally like Heinz baths, it's that bath. Welcome to the commentary, guys. Today I'm just going to quickly go through my short ab routine, 3 exercises to be exact. So the first one here, Russian ballet twist, and what I want you guys to do is really think about what muscle you're contracting here. Obviously you want to be hitting your obliques and stuff, so you want to be tilting with the medicine ball, 5 kilograms to be exact, and as you tilt to the right hand side and then the left hand side, move your body in that position and also move your head to get a good mind to muscle contraction. This squeeze is honestly amazing and the burn is unreal. Next exercise to hit the rectus abdominis, which is a 6-pack directly, is a kneeling cable crunch. So I'm using a tricep rope and I'm putting that onto a pulley, and then I'm basically going all the way up, extending my abs out, and then literally just like kneeling into my knees. So it gets a really good contraction. The range of motion is honestly amazing. It's a really big range of motion for the abs to go through. And then at the bottom, I just try and squeeze and kind of stay there for a second. I mean, sometimes the burn's that bad that you can't hold it, but do your best to hold it and just go through the motion, you know, correctly. Last exercise, again, to hit the rectus abdominis, is hanging knee raises. These are really good. Don't use momentum, so utilize that to your advantage and really get a good contraction, a good squeeze. And also I'm using a pronated grip, because that's where I feel like I'm the strongest and I can actually keep myself hanging upwards. And as I knee into myself, again, I'm doing a dead stop, so I'm not doing any swinging, I'm not using any momentum. I know that was a really quick one, but that's my ab routine. Bye, signing off. Boo! Right guys, I've just set up the camera because I just wanted to speak to you guys about how to reveal your abs. You know, I've shown you guys my ab routine, so what I do, and then explain how to do them, but now I just wanted to tell you guys how to reveal them and just give you some information. You know, this channel is not about relaying loads and loads of information and making it really informative. You know, in some parts I like to, but I don't like to go too far in depth because that is not my channel. Like, I'm more of a vlogger, I'm more personal, and I'm just a little bit different to that, so I don't really want to change my style. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. First of all, I just want to mention positive nitrogen balance. Alright, to be under this state, you need to be in a caloric deficit for one, so you need to be, you know, expending more calories than you're actually consuming in your body, and then also you need to have 6 to 8 hours of sleep recovery. That is essential. And then for the third thing, you need to be eating 1 to 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight, and that's to retain the muscle, to keep the muscle as you're dieting down, as you're pulling back the carbs, as you're taking away the fats and stuff. You need to be, you know, keeping your protein really high, because if you don't do that, you can risk, you know, losing a lot of muscle. As natural athletes, we're going to lose muscle anyway, because that's just the crap thing about being natural. But to really limit that and to negate that and to keep it really like minimized, you need to be eating that amount of protein. So that is quite a lot of protein, but doing that is going to give you the best chances to really hold on to that. Calorie deficit is essential. That's the only way you're going to lose fat. So if you don't pull back your calories and, you know, you stick at a calorie maintenance, you're not going to do anything. You're not going to be losing fat, you're not going to be losing weight, so you're not going to be revealing them abs if you don't have already. That's the way you're going to reveal the abs. And also, I just want to mention that spot fat loss reduction, so where you basically say, oh, I want to lose it off my legs and do loads of leg extensions and, you know, leg press and squatting, that's not going to happen. You can't choose where you literally like lose your fat first. That is already predetermined by our genetics and we can't change that. It is literally like impossible. So when people ask that, it is kind of amusing because, you know, for me, I lose my fat last off my lower back, my legs, and my stomach is a pain. Like, I've got stubborn belly fat, and that's the last place I'm going to lose it, and I can never change that. So every time I try and cut down, that's going to be the last area, and it is what it is. You know, you can't change it, so you've got to work with what you've got, basically. You know, you've got to work with the hand that you've been dealt, and for me, my, like, stomach is just really stubborn, and I'll lose that last. So that's a really big thing, because a lot of people are told differently, and are told that you can basically, you know, do 1,000 crunches if you're obese, and you're going to get a 6-pack after a few weeks. Like, it's not going to happen. Calorie deficit, you know, you can't out-train a bad diet no matter what anyone says. So you need to be in a caloric deficit, you need to be, you know, expending more energy than you're consuming, and to help this you can implement cardio if that's necessary. You don't actually have to implement it, you can do it all through your diet, but for me, I love food too much, so I've got to, you know, do some cardio, then I can basically, you know, eat more and feel better about myself, because if I'm not eating as much, I just get mad cravings. So overall, I think a calorie deficit, I think direct ab training and not just doing the big compound lifts, because that is going to help, you know, your core, but but to activate your core the most and to really help grow your core and make it more bulkier is adding weight to your, you know, ab exercises. You wouldn't do a bicep curl with no weight. So I think progressively overloading, adding weight to your ab exercises as you go, you know, starting off with no weight and then, you know, slowly going up and up as time goes on, that's the best way to do it. Ab training twice a week, calorie deficit, cardio if necessary, if you love food like me, and just to help you, you know, dig into that calorie deficit phase. 1 to 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight and 6 to 8 hours of sleep recovery. Now there are 5 things, 5 tips that I can give you guys to reveal your abs and help you get the stomach that you've always wanted. So yeah, that's everything that I've got to say about this. I don't like going into so much detail and like scientific matters because that's just not who I am. That's not what this channel's about. So they're the 5 things that I can give to help you guys reveal your abs. Oh my god, I'm absolutely knackered. Like that session was insane. Oh my god. Right, so legs, shoulders, abs. I didn't do any cardio today, but honestly that was an insane session. And like I'm just so tired. Like they're my biggest days when I do like 2 muscle groups and then I also do abs. And actually then I do cardio, but that's not today. I ran out of porridge, so I've grabbed 10 sachets of these oats. So each sachet is literally 100 calories. So if you are eating breakfast and you're having like cereal and stuff, it's like 500 calories per serving. I would advise you to transition into porridge when you cut in. Obviously when you're bulking you can be a bit more laid back and stuff, but when you haven't got much carbs, I like to restrict myself in the morning and save my carbs for the night, because every time it gets night time I just get so many mad cravings. Obviously not yet, but later on in the prep. So this is a really good way to do so. 100 calories per sachet. I put 2 sachets for my breakfast. I also got more bananas. So what, 6 bananas, picked them up because I just needed to restock, and then also peanut butter. So I had my protein one a few weeks ago, but like I say, I ran out, and then I ran out of another peanut butter, so I had to get another. And the macros on these are pretty good, like 14 grams of fat per 30 grams of serving, and 30 grams is not even a lot actually, so it's not the best. But yeah, you know, just when you just can't be bothered with anything, like I've trained and I've come home and now I just want to chill all day long and watch films and just do nothing. I'm just going to bum around all day, I think. Honestly, I just feel like I feel really good. Like mentally, I feel amazing, and it's only 3 weeks in. This is the 4th week, and it's going so fast, and everything just sped up, like work and everything. But like literally, it's just insane. Like I'm just really tired, and I think I need a nap. Like I'm going overtime. Like you listen to your body. Like if you are tired and you just want to keep pushing it, balls to the wall, you just want to keep going and going and repeat. Like it's not healthy. Like honestly, you need to take a step back, look from a different perspective, not yourself. Don't be selfish and think about what you're doing to your body. Like for me, I've not had a day off in quite a while. I've had active rest days, so it's not as bad, but still, like I need to zone out a little bit more and just chill and relax and, you know, just, yeah, pretty much. So like I just need to chill more. So I have my oats all set up, I put my protein powder in there, I just need to put my peanut butter in. But now that we're getting more serious, you know, we're 4 weeks nearly into prep, I'm gonna weigh this out. I'm gonna show you guys what 30 grams looks like. That is literally 30 grams. How depressing is that? Once you start to weigh out your food and stuff and kind of get bearings of things, you actually realise how much you used to eat. I used to like literally eat Nutella out the jar, and I was probably having like 100 grams per spoonful. Like it's so bad. Once you lay the servings out, you do realise what you used to be like.
No, amazing trip. Like I was getting nervous.
Honestly guys, the last bite is so depressing. Like right now it's not, but I mean, yeah, still it is pretty depressing. Like that is honestly my favourite meal, and that was different oats to what I normally do. So I think I might start getting them oats from Asda, because they're really damn good, honestly. Hello, 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 hello. Right, so current situation, just come to my cousin's to upload the video. It says, I think 5 minutes altogether, so it was actually 10 minutes, should I say, altogether. 5 minutes remaining, it's on 56%. And need to get to 100, so yeah, 10 minutes, and that's in comparison to like 12 hours, so it takes like 12 hours at my house. Literally the other day, like I went to work, I put on a film, I think it was Wolf of Wall Street, for 3 hours. I come home after my shift, so like 5-hour shift, and it was on 20%. Like, that's how bad it is. I think next month, that's when my contract runs out, I think, for the connection and stuff. So we're on Sky currently, and we're better off moving to Virgin. Manchester's weather is so predictable. It goes from sunny to rainy to sunny, and it literally just doesn't stop raining anyway. So to get a bit of sun, it's good, because it literally lasts a few days. Also catching up on some editing of the vlog. I've just finished playing some Xbox. As you can see, I edit all my videos on iMovie. It's really straightforward, and it literally took me an hour to learn. I'm just going to stick with this for a while until I get a better software like Adobe After Effects. But I know that it's going to take me a while to learn that. It's 6 PM. I'm not doing anything for the rest of the day. I'm going to do some editing. I'm going to play some Xbox and catch up on that. I'm going to also listen to some music because I literally just love music. So I'm going to wrap up the vlog here. Give the video a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.